Hello, I am Lindsay Fleming, and this is My Story Matters Holocaust Project Lesson Plan. In this lesson, students created a web page about the Holocaust and World War II. They got to the creation through different WebQuest activities and through creating an iMovie that they then put on their web. This lesson met their standard of how to explain conflict and change in Europe in the 21st century through the impact of World War II in the terms of the Holocaust. It also met different net standards on innovation and creativity, research and information fluency, digital citizenship, and others. Students were given a step-by-step instruction sheet that led them to this website called iWitness. They completed the activity of My Story Matters, where they went through different interactive maps, articles, videos, testimonies, primary and secondary sources of the Holocaust and World War II. Through this video, they then created their own web page. Through the web page, they had a lot of flexibility to be as creative as they wanted to, as long as they had some key components as outlined in the instruction sheet. In this web page, they took the information that they learned through the mini quest, through the iWitness, and their video that they included on the web page, as you can see through the launch video. And then they also included information that they learned in research over World War II and the Holocaust and related it to their novel study. This student chose to read the book, The Book Thief. They also had the other choice of reading The Boy in the Wooden Box. And they related to what they learned through the WebQuest and research and what they got from their book and relating it all to the overall impact World War II and the Holocaust had on Europe and the world. Through the first web tool of the iWitness, WebQuest, and completion of the iMovie, and then completing the overall project of creating a web page, then they went to this website on Padlet and they would create a sticky note and link their presentation so that the whole class could view and see what they thought of their novel study and also what they had learned about the Holocaust and World War II. From this Padlet, they also got a link to a Google form, which was their fourth type of technology, where they could complete a reflection on what they on their project and of their peers and what they thought of the assignment overall in general and improvements that they would make to their project or to the assignment. This is an example of what the Google form would look like. They had about 6-7 questions that they would go in and type in their answers to and reflect on the assignment. This project was differentiated through the content because they could explore the different testimonies and activities. It was also differentiated through the process because they did have the videos and articles and different hands-on maps that they could explore to learn the information, and also through the interest because after they got done with the required reading and materials, then they could go and explore different events such as the Olympics in Berlin or different events of World War II in relation to the Holocaust. This is an example of the instructions sheet that the students were given with step-by-step directions on how to complete the assignment. At the end of their instruction sheet, they were given this holistic rubric, which helped guide them in the completion of their project. Also, I used a holistic rubric because it was a whole lot easier to grade this activity since the final products were very different depending on the students' interest and what they explored and learned through the web quest. Also, the rubric include not only the required components of each step, but also the Google form reflection and also different checkpoints along the way to check in with the students and to discuss different obstacles and help with troubleshooting. If I were to do this assignment again, a few of the issues that I ran into was the internet sometimes would get very, very slow with everybody being on the same websites at once. And then also using the iWitness, trying to embed the video was difficult because it wouldn't allow the transfer. So the students just ended up having to link their video to their overall presentation. It was also difficult at times because students had various skills and various knowledge of technology, but overall the assignment was really good and the students really enjoyed it.